Hey, chickadees, how you doing? Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. We're still getting everything working and all that. I've had a few tech things going on, so slowing me down. And coordination stuff. Communicating. Anyway. Um, Figure out what's going on in the world. I'll get some of this stuff going. I just need to update things on the TikTok, Kick, YouTube, that, so. Waiting on it. Come on. Slow as molasses, some of the stuff. Wait. I'm putting my Twitch link in the different chats, like in YouTube and others. Find me, especially if you're looking for drops, since the drops are available in the game. Trying to connect some stuff in, so I appreciate people watching. Hello, it's on YouTube, see you in there. Changed my chats around, so I should be better able to see all the chats. Kind of the hope here now. So we'll see. We'll see, but it looks promising. I can't see anything right now because I'm on a different screen. But while I update things, let's get the TikTok's working as well. Those. Oh, boy, that's all. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're live on Kick, we're live on Twitch, we're live on TikTok, we're live twice over on YouTube, so pick your viewing pleasure, make sure you follow or subscribe. Helga's in the house on Twitch. Welcome in, Helga, how you doing? Getting everything working. Hey yo, and bat it down with some emotes. Welcome in. Shazamming. You're just doing alright. There you go, Helga. Glad you're doing alright. Okay, so yeah, I can see my chat much better over here, including, and I even moved my TikTok over, so I was able to move some stuff. So you'll be able to see stuff a lot better, and hopefully I'll keep track of it. Let's see. Raising. There you go. There you go, Helga. Alright, so right now I've got the music on the Twitch. Seems okay. I think the question will be the ambient sound. Do we have any issues with ambient sound? Blood on me. So I've been able to get some steel now and a good bit of flour sand as needed. So we're done. Well, congrats. Actually, I had to do my medical appointments on Friday as well. Med changes. So I hope they work well for both of us. So I've got some of the things I went ahead and I created an artisan spit dart. That's a steel sniper weapon, which this thing rocks. So I probably want to get more things researched. Need stuff. Also, just so you know, one that's the mural that you can get from the Discord quest for this game. I think it's pretty nice. Figured out finally how to hang it. Results to do. Yeah, well, good luck. Alright. And I made a different little outdoor area. Right. Taking advantage of space. And actually run over here to clear that. I was trying. I think I can get over here. I made just a little bit of something as we're working on things to take advantage of the space we have. Look at that, I put together some... I told you I wanted outdoor seating areas, and now we have a little bit of it. Still a work in progress, but... Alright. The thing I'm trying to figure out is how... Enjoying the music, but... I want to make sure I can hear my Dune. Because, you know, if you can't hear the worm... Going there, that's a good sound check. So we've got the steel cisterns, a couple of them. So we have more room for sure. What time of day is it? They're saying my Emperor's Wings is about to break. We just missed due time, so I need to do some due things, but so the Wings is trying to break. So in honor of that, let's stay close for a sec. Go get some more complex machinery. It should be available. I sure hope it's available, but I want to show you this. Spit dart. So this is a sniper rifle. 3 shots before you have to reload. However, also does poison damage, so that penetrates into the shield. And this is a tier 3 weapon and I'm fighting mostly tier 2 peoples. So, but look at this. Look, I can hit them from the base. Those little guys that when they're here, they're not here right now, but when they get over here, pick up the iron. So, figured out a somewhat slow, but way. Okay, I'm set up for somewhat combat. It's coming.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I was just gonna say, that sounds like a sandstorm. So here is... We are not protected here. These open doors are... I'm sheltered. Here we're water sealed, so actually we're outside, but we're just as the same as if we're protected. Out here we're not sheltered, but water sealed we're fine, so we won't take them down. Yes, this is my main base so far. I've got like 3, and we need to go scout out and move one base. This is my biggest one. I have a nice little one for people who might play on the server with me in the starter zone, and I'm probably going to keep that one and then just move this up. I have like what I call a junker. Yeah, you can have 2 smaller bases and 1 main base, and so I may move this one later, but so far it's pretty good for what I'm doing. I need to get another advanced base elsewhere. No, wait, good. Well, you don't exactly lose the bases if you are to, if you don't keep their shield updates updated, which I haven't made a shield run, then the sandstorms will destroy them over time. But if you keep their shields powered, then they're fine. And then, like with the big base, like this one, you have to pay taxes. I just went and paid taxes last night for the first time, because after about a month, they'll take things out of you. It's like, why are you not here? That dude. So, no, the worm would destroy it if you build on sand. It won't last long that way. But no, the worm won't destroy it. The sandstorms will beat it down. So the worm can only get to it if you build it in the wrong place. So if you build on the places that are protected from the worm, then you're fine. And then the deep desert, which is like the in-game zone area. There you go. That's a whole different, because every week everything gets destroyed. So you would build a temporary base there, but this is not the deep desert. So you can see I'm shooting them long range, getting. So you have to go to square one. Yes, but they have a blueprint system that makes it very easy. In fact, I have one saved for. And you can see how this thing is working. Relatively. Seems to be working pretty well here. This thing is a game changer because I'm below tier. I'm overpowered for these guys. So I don't know. There should be some other guys up there. How about a weapon? This is actually the reason. To get those complex machinery. Oh. So they have a way, I mean, so things are kind of set up. They've got so many quality of life things that actually make it kind of good. But of course it's a survival game, so the grind, you are grinding all the time. Because why else? But, like, so here are fuel cells, power shields. I don't need them here, but I might need to go run down to my other base, or I can ask somebody else on the server help me with that. So, I mean, and you can, every 45 minutes, I think these chests reset here. And the good stuff, so... But this one, because of the because I get this complex machinery drop here instead of having to go somewhere else, this is actually very good option for me to farm it conveniently. Plus, I was going to test because that sniper rifle is brand new that I just started using it. Yeah, so this is done. Turn our shield off. So, lots of different stuff. But I mean, again, there's all kinds of crafting and trying to survive and stuff. So, things that you're doing repeatedly, and that you need to do repeatedly. Plus, like, I need to get the money, but to pay my taxes, but to be able to buy the things that I might have more trouble getting. We need to go, I have to go to different places to do stuff. Gotta risk the worm. Already full. I'm that copper because it's gonna be easy. And I think there should be some more iron right over here for me to pick up. As I run back to the base. All right. These nodes change once a week. So what node, maybe something else next time. I don't know. I don't know exactly what. Or maybe it won't be a node. Maybe the mode will be a slightly different place. But all right, so let's deposit the blood because we do need to get a lot of. We want to get that water built up, so like under 10,000 blood. Get there to turn into more water. So our water's at 81,000 right now. And this, we can let the iron go, but the iron takes water to make it. Also, when we make steel, it takes iron, which already took water. And then we're just depositing stuff. Making sure. Okay, yeah, there's stuff that's not deposited. What we're looking for. That. I have one piece of this earthrite or erythrite crystal. I need a bunch more to make some of the stuff that I need. We'll get there, but one of these is full, but we're about to start making it's full again. As we start making more, you're the worm. Just gonna. I think what it is I'm doing for a second. Oh, yeah. Mint. Here. Refuel the generators, which... I'm not sure where the suckers go. I'll just drop this. They're here. Base. Or I can take them. So I got stuff. So I have gone out. I've scouted this area. This region is now scouted. This region is now scouted. I mean, I haven't done much. And the truth is, I haven't. And of course, I haven't really done this area, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. Is these quests here? I just started doing some stuff for the Atreides Harkonnen stuff. So I got a bunch of things to do. I need to get over and do some of this stuff. But I also want to set up a base right over here somewhere. This is the Atreides main base, and I haven't discovered that yet. So if I go here, I know there's more stuff that I need. This is my junker base, as I call it. Here is the base, the little guild base for people who are starting out. This will be a good one. Drop down. This will be the one that I abandoned. Eventually, I'm going to run down here and get some stuff. So that's kind of the question of what to do. So we need to jump down there, load some stuff up, take the Solido. Let's find out. Where's that Solido thing? All right, where is that thing? I should make the run for this base. At those, I might be able to make another. There, the Solido replicator. This one. We go over here and put the. What the hell's that thing? Didn't I pick it up? What is it? Must have mishit a damn button. Is that thing? There. I don't know why it didn't come over. Looks like now my tap it a lower tree. Oh yeah, this one's great. Well, it's kind of, you know, again, it's survival crafting, but it's an MMO or an MMO light. Probably more fair to say, but still. So I like survival crafting games some, but a lot of the main things I don't like about them are that they're not MMOs. This one is, so that, and I like the Dune IP. That's a different story too. So okay, so yeah, this has my, so it has like a blueprint. It's easier to see on the outside. This is my base from the little starter base that I have. So I can take this and place this somewhere appropriate, and then I can build it without having to reset up the blueprint. So that's also when you are having the bases that you lose, that's going to be very effective. Emperor's Wings. Oh, it's fully brokenated. All right. Well, that's kind of what we were waiting on, actually. Because that's, when you know something's about to break, you don't really want to go, and you need that desperately. So Emperor's Wings, brokenated. There we go. So now it's repaired, but it's at 44%. So it's going to keep breaking sooner and sooner before I make a new one, or have to go get one. So in that vein, but let's see. In that vein, let's get. Okay, let me see here. Fabricators. I need more steel in order to make the things, but I have enough complex machinery now to make one more of these machines that I don't have. Those are going to help, because if I can power myself up to basic steel level and then really power through some stuff, that'd be pretty helpful. Okay, so that's part of where we're at. Now let's look at research. Like, flavor still, so I have to be able to, I didn't make I was guessing which refineries make things. I can make weapons. This thing, ooh, no, that's 2. I need to make cobalt paste, so I'm gonna have to do something to get there. So we got make that. Probably want one of these suckers. We need more mechanical parts. Anyway. Artisan Dirk would be good. We're gonna run to the low zone, power up the base, like with that stuff. Grab some of the stuff that's really easy pickings there. Come back up, start figuring some stuff out from there. All part of the plan. Anyway, gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Cock-a-doodle. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna change our music down a little more, like kind of a lo-fi pitch. It'll be a little less in there. Now, we'll also do that's my better bike. We're gonna take the lesser bike with the things. We also need to take one. I need. Backpack sand bike. Boom, boom, boom. We'll bring some stuff, but I need. We're gonna run, and we're gonna bring some of the water that is conveniently stored over there, because there should be a lot of water there. Vehicle respawn things. Wait a minute. That looked like it needed a repair. So now this is the essence of the survival crafting. You're like, something was smoking. Not a bambo. Put some more of this on in my bike pack in case we need it while we're out. So that doesn't need repair. That needs a little repair. That's okay, but I thought I saw some smoke, which is not the kind of sign you want. And we're gonna cheat even more. This sniper rifle, we can probably clear shit out way past their bedtime. And I got too much salvage metal base, so it'd be good to turn it into things. Throwing it away and can turn it into bullets that I launch into people's skulls and chests. We'll take some blood. So this is like a... She's filled. And we'll go. So, slower, lesser bike, but it's got my cargo hold on it, which, I mean, I can switch around, but going to... This is where we're going. I mean, one, this bike's fast enough, so... Also, Just a little bit of a time saver. We're gonna go over here. We can skip down to the base. This base is where we launch in to go down here to get to this base. And then we'll start doing some more stuff. I need to... What's going on here? This is slower, so should I be... Well, I mean, I'll lose everything I have if I get eaten by the worm. We'd never... I've already been eaten once. We don't want this. But I think this guy's fast enough, as long as we're not doing stupid stuff. So, see the worm sign. Because you can't really outrun the worm anyway. But I do like to go and spend less time with my faster bike with the boost. Means it's less time that the worm can get me. So in that regard, you can outrun the worm. But once he's ready to get you, unless you're like 3 feet away from the safe space, you're dead. So, so the thing is not to stay out there long enough and do things that trigger the worm to get you in the first place. So. Walk without rhythm. So we're headed here, but again, if you follow, you know, you're on the edge, right outside base of the rocky soil. There's no worm, and it can get you right here. There is a worm somewhere nearby. Too much fun to watch. I think they still kind of get a little annoyed because they know you're there. I wish they'd come up and like look at you glaringly. I've seen that sometimes in some of the beta play, but so once we get past this drum sand, we'll make a run down. Figure out how to. And gotta watch out for the Sardaukar. There's one ship. There's one ship. This ship is safe. Again, if you happen to be super at the unlucky time, well, then that would be another. Or if you just get out and stay out in the wrong time. My little dump base. Where is he? Shown on the map. There he is, right out there. Jeez. Running around. There's where we're going. So, I haven't been here in a few days. I want to see. All I've got in here is little Suppy. Looks like we have. Okay, I still have some time here on the shield. I was wondering what the status of the shield was. I don't think you can see that remotely. I'm like, what do I have in here? You know, we'll end up taking that shit to. Not a lot of anything, but. This is just so we had, you know, a place. Because one thing is, I'm going to that lit up tower, and I found navigating where I'm supposed to cross, because this is like the optimal place to cross. I kept having trouble finding it. That was weird. It's like convenient. And that's XP. XP leads to skill point acquisition. There's so much to do in this game, and an open world to get lost in, and to explore, and I have been, and I'm playing very ADHD, I think. Very much, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Go do that. That kind of thing. Which has been it's a lot of fun. And it's like, then I get a new idea. I should move that. Make sure the worm isn't like blowing up over here. Somewhere. He's always going to pop up over here anyway because this is like cinematic. Part of the game's entry come from the starter area to this. You kind of trigger him automatically because it's long enough to force you to trigger him, but as long as, like, so we just moved into Haga Base south. Usually pops up to your right or to your left at some point on this ride, but there he is. So he's looking, but he's not coming straight for me, and of course I'm going to be fine by the time I get in to the safe zone, which is now. We're safe. But isn't that just great? I saw these guys. I wanted to pick some fuel up because we're gonna need it for. Well, we're doing it. We need to refuel the base we're going to, so that's part one. And then we're gonna make a little run of the stuff to get the easy materials. Not super efficient, but right now we're kind of building up. Some real worm. This here worm can still kill you here in the baby zone, but there's the tower, and right up here is where we're keeping this base. Okay. See what we're doing. Yeah, we're like super powered now compared to some things. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so it still has 18 days on it, and let's... Now it is at pretty much max. Max energy. And I do have a repair station, which is probably the most important thing that I have here, in all truth. I think those are Cthulhu's stuff. Probably. Didn't go in there. So we don't have that much water, but I'm gonna take it. We're gonna get more water. Go to inventory. So we'll take these, come over here. We will extract much of it as we can carry, which I'm not 100% sure with all those Leader Johns. Because I need... Okay, so I need this water for the main base. Unfortunately, you spilled. But so those are 1,000. That's 10,000 water that I am carrying back, which is, you know, a decent little load. It's worth a little trip. And then look, my little sitting zone. Anyway, so we got that stuff. We're good. So, what do we need to do? We'll get a lot of copper around here because copper's plentiful here, and less so in the next zone, and even less so in the other zone. Although I only need so much of it, but we'll repeat the testing station and the wreck of the Alcyon so we can get some mechanical parts and plasteel and Servox and particle capacitors. We'll also get an Emperor's Wings bit. You can see there's never even been here. That might... that one's nothing, but this one will have a chest or something. I think I've been at everything that we should. You know, probably should pick. Question will be what happens, and then we'll go and we'll eventually clear out that other base, and we're gonna go look to like start another base. Anyway, be right back. Yay. Back. Our biggest threat, aside from, of course, the worm, which can always kill anybody, is really the sandstorm. So that catches us at the wrong time, then, you know, some damage, but it's not the end of the worm. Is more into the right here. Let's go here, here, then boom, boom, back, and then we're out. Then we're out of here. Probably don't even need my sniper rifle, although it may be fun to tease, but welcome in, faithfully, on TikTok. Let's get everybody on TikTok watching, and must build up followers there as well as on Kick. We're not going to go out of our way to pick up copper and stuff. We're just going to where is this where I'm actually going already? Am I already there? Oh. Don't stop where all the little biddies would come out at you. Okay, now there is where... I still just wanted to stop because I thought there weren't. I don't need that. I've got all the intel. I need this thing. Oh, here. Let me get off my bike. Store the bike. I don't want to be leaving it on. But you get on it. So this is just an example. Jeez. Is it actually down below? Is that what that arrow means? Hi. Here's something. stuff to take, and we'll take some blood. We can purify the water and take more water with us. Assuming we can leave some. There it is. I don't think we're gonna need her. Nobody's got shields here, so we don't have to worry about it. We can tear them up with just a... Okay. Is there here? Wait. Maybe somebody was just in here? Looks like it. I'm not gonna get burned. Where's the steps? We see that over there. Great. Guess he's in the fire now. He's in the fire now. He's in the fire now. Looks like a death still. Did I come over all the way over here just for that? Oh, he's bringing on the shine. There, this is the chest we're looking for. And we got a leader, John. I mean, that's tough. Yeah, that wasn't as good. I mean, it would have been, well, it's tough anyway. One drawback of this, I'm on fire. Anybody in here? It's just, I mean, we can always use the micro sandwich, the EMF, and the money. You know. This one is like dealing with fire and facial awareness and stuff. Dang. I don't even know him. Right. Alright, well, we got a little discovery XP. Way to remove the marker is still, that one has been a little funky. Okay, now we're going here and then there and back, and then Samo's in the house. How you doing, Samo? How's Collins treating you? Sunday, happy Father's Day. Come on now. See the worm over there. That's getting better. intense. Not too. This isn't gonna be fair. But I didn't want to be fair. Hello? Hello? Problem is, it can still manage to kill you. Just a little. Well, it's embarrassing. He does. As this, we don't. We need, but we don't need that. That just takes up space. Like a lot of space here. That, I don't need that. That. Space. You guys hiding. Mechanical bar. This is all like goodies. We're gonna be full. Our space is gonna. Oh well, I got a bike, but I don't want to. Maybe it was just in here. Even easier. Down. Yellow Strinker. One okay thing. Let's back here. We're gonna get full up. I'm like, get out of here. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. I'm like, where am I? Like, why can't I see the landmark? Actually, this should have some armor on it. Actually worth doing. I think it's, yep, fitting armor plating. Armor plating there is worth having. It's metal. Literally. Have to come back to the little thing, and then we'll run through that as quickly as possible. The worm has something to say about what I'm doing. There's the land. Since that's the worm right there, where I was prepping to run, I will give a little deference to Shahilud. There he is. Like, I don't want to, you don't want to get eaten in the starter zone with the damn worm. I don't want to eat another worm anywhere, but the starter zone is definitely where I don't want to be getting eaten. Let's see. It's being embarrassing. You were in the starter zone. Berry picking drop. Lloydson in the house. Lloydson, how you doing? Happy Father's Day. Happy Sunday. Vincent, happy Father's Day as well. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I have, yes. Well, I don't have, I have more than one bike. I don't have anything better than a bike. This is my cheap bike. I got a lot of stuff in Dune now that I didn't have. I have steel now. But I'm in the baby zone for a moment. While I'm just trying to grab a few things in preparation for abandoning, not this base, but actually another one. So this is the base we're keeping right now for people who want to join us on our server in Siege. Or at least our server, I guess. But you can join our Siege. There's no waiting on this server in Siege. It's great. West Coast server. West Coast, yes, but as long as the ping's not too bad. Good place for us to have a little bit of stuff. Let's See what kind of blood we can get processing. I left average in red server. I couldn't build anything because I was a guest there and didn't want to start. I understand, Vincent. What? Are you in the States or Canada? And what part, what region? Welcome over here. There's no waiting on this one. I assume you're not saying you quit the game because you couldn't build on the one server. Something, but Central, oh, Oklahoma, okay, cool. Yeah, well, you know, you can go east. I'm over here on the west. This character is on the west. I got another plus family friend playing here as well. Just a different server. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, feel free. If you're like starting to want to do things on multiple servers, which you probably don't, because grind. I created one on Red and Average's server, you know, yesterday. That I'll play around a little, but this is my main one. I'm already sunk in. Sunk in plenty. Let's see here. So yeah. But I'm welcoming people over here on this whole server. This little base makes sense to keep this base here for a moment. I mean, I did still going down here just for the easy peasy stuff. But since it helps as I'm stretch goaling. Let's see, those are full, so we'll be taking that home. I'm still using that, so I might as well take that. Taking that. In case the worm gets me. Expect. Didn't get nearly as much copper as I anticipated. Let's go. I have a recycler somewhere here. There it is. I got a new leader job here, so that's my good one. That's it. Again. This is just a quick run to get some of these things, which I have pretty much none of. But because I also needed to check the shield down here, make sure it was loaded up, which it is. Got 21 days on it compared to the other one. How much copper they got? 5? Okay. Make some copper. All right. Do. I'm taking this stuff. This is. I'll have to eventually clear this stuff out, but gonna. Let those make in there for. And it's needed. Didn't I get a leader, John? Or yes. Yes, that's it. My Carpa. But yeah, welcome in everybody. And Sort out our lunch. Dreamweaver on TikTok looks like a pod race. Hey, hey, watch out for the Bulba. There you go. Yeah, it was fun. Well, you're running around. Sorry I didn't see that chat or a little bit. I'm still moving things over. Alrighty. So what's going on? All we got to do now. This was a temporary little thing. We just got to run here, clear this out, and come grab stuff, and then we'll go back. We probably will go back to base, and then we're gonna maybe make move a base, plant a base over here. We've got story. We got tons of story to do, tons of quests, all this stuff in here. But I'm also, as you can see, I've been exploring these other zones while neglecting doing quests and activities here. I need to eventually start doing it. I have a feeling the PvP zones, spots over here, might not be so bad. I was over here yesterday all day, grabbing steel, which we'll do, and because I was coming over by here with the wreck, yeah, right here, I found like 3 or 4 people who appeared to be PvPing one another, but they were like standing around in a circle shooting each other, and I drove by them a few hours later. I drove by them again. They were still just standing around in a circle shooting each other, so I don't know that they were doing any PvP. Maybe they were waiting for PvP pickings and they weren't getting any. I wasn't going to go over there much, but they weren't trying to like get me when I got close either. But I'm thinking down here in these 2 areas might not be so gank heavy, that hopefully I can run through them, especially with the steel, some of the steel weapons and stuff, get the stuff I need and get out without any ganking. So that's the fear, ganking. I haven't done this one or that one, and I haven't done the things, so research. Good luck on your poke catching. I'll be right back. Figure out my lunch plan real quick. Beer in my future, I know that. Hello. Yes, the chair. Chair does care. Anakin. Welcome in, Anakin, over there on TikTok. All right, excellent. Dark. We got a dark. I'm out of Belgian ale. Oh, my next shipment comes in, but we have this nice SoCal craft beer selections that Mrs. Rooster subscribes to that are very good. I think it's my favorite SoCal craft brewery. So I'm just trying. This thing is. I'm gonna kick my ass, actually. Cheers, Samo, as well. Yeah, this is Burn Snap Bourbon Barrel Aged Wheat Wine Style Ale fermented with pear, ginger, and lemon. Sounds interesting. I'm not even 100% sure what all that is. 14.1 alcohol, though. So it's a good thing I'm off tomorrow. It's Father's Day. It's Sunday and I'm off tomorrow. So I don't know that I can drink this off. I don't. If it's two, I'm gonna like. Plus, I need to order a cheeseburger. I told Mrs. Rooster to come check it out. See what it looks like here on stream. Anakin on TikTok. Make sure you follow, please. And feel free to come over on Twitch. Well, if you do that kind of. Got that bourbon barrel. I am not the biggest fan of bourbon barrel aged stuff. A lot of times they taste like I'm chewing on bourbon soaked wood. So, but this brewery tends to do them really well. That's quite interesting. Yeah, it's definitely different. Also going to be one of those things that feels like it's nothing until you realize that you might as well just be drinking a bottle of wine. I like it. Different. Let's go. Oh. What is this? Rooster's having leftovers. I don't know that I'm not that hungry, but I want a little cheeseburger or something. But nothing too crazy, so I'm trying to figure out what that might mean. Jack, maybe something. Something Shake Shacky, perhaps. A little food review for you guys. Let me see. This stuff is pretty good, and it's not like huge and overpowering. I'm eating less. I'm trying. I want to lose a little weight. I want to lose a lot of weight, but chicken. I got fries, mustard. just ordering a little Shake Shack. No, I don't need just a chicken sandwich and a little burger or something. Hey, expensive enough as it is. Alright. Why am I carrying so much stuff? I don't need that leader John on me. Bueller. Toledo. Oh, that's good. Somebody's got a buggy down here. Can't quite make a buggy or a Mark III thing, but I've got the recipes now unlocked. Getting much closer. Just I gotta be able to get things like cobalt paste, which I can. I start digging around more in Rift. That's part of what I'm planning to do. No wormy, no wormy, no wormy. You know what? Hold on, Go talk to the planetologist now that he's trained us and say, where can I get more training? And he'll tell me, because the trooper trainer is in Arakeen, and I've already found them and got their quests. So I'm really ready to do it, but I'm trying to work on it. But that's who the trooper told me about it, so he's like, oh, in Arakeen. Yeah, that's worm related to somebody crossing. So it's kind of not just a sentiment, but shit, he won't tell me anything. He won't tell me. Oh, it was a waste of a few minutes. You can't run over him. Where's Vincent? Here you go, Vincent. Boom. Invulnerable while on the bike, and so is the bike. Eight, go. Three is loaded, 2 is loaded. Build is now on. You feel parched. Drink. So you get a little, get that stamina boost over the 2 pip. I have that no light thing. I don't need any. We're here for the loot. Some Solari on you. I want that.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis.
Change.
A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Take some blood, I guess. Where you guys at? Running. Do not run. It'd be easier this way. We're gonna move around. That's stuff. Okay, just because it's in the chest. There's a unique spit dart that has much better magazine size. That'd be. Ooh, ping. Ping is bad. 100, 500. as I'm not shooting, can't penetrate my shield. Water is of interest to me. I hate that music. It's actually scary. It scares me during the game. I mean, not so scary now, because I know what I'm doing, I know what's going on. Pretty, I mean, the sound of it. Take a bandage, use a bandage. Don't need. Have to throw those dispenser belts away. Remember, Rooster, you have a bulletproof shield. They do not. I don't think there's anything particular. Maybe there. Oh yeah, well, that's good stuff. That's the stuff. Can't have too much of that. And if you're going to come down here in a while, somebody else is coming. Give me another Emperor's Wounds. I've got one new one. I mean, my other one's used. I jump around. In every MMO I've ever played, I jump around like a beast. You know, jump downstairs. Made noise. I need. 'Cause so. That's not the carrying around this quest item that I can't store till later. Let's probably get it. This is stuff to trash, honestly, in the recycler if we don't get full up when we start throwing. Open. Prepare for ambush. Now, how did that not work? Okay, now I gotta fight him. I'm not good at that. Okay, well, I didn't need to be very good at it. Oh, there it is. Got his blood. Emperor's wing. Yappity doo da, yappity yap. Oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Wong.
Alright. Get the secret stash store of extra good bonus stuff. See? Oh, now we're getting full. Alright. Suspensor pelts are gonna drop that. What's that? I can't. Power packs. I'm not sure what power packs are gonna drop. I don't really need them. Want these things? Plenty. Okay. Oh, I was able to get him that time. Don't know. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I haven't done a testing station in level 2 yet. I haven't done other stuff. There's something. Now let's go down to Mobilityville. Shiggy with it. Alright, now we're just collecting and heading given this zone better than we entered. I hear you. Going to So I'm slowly getting better about driving this thing. Bam! Oh, as soon as I said that, I was gonna... Lloydson, how's it going? You gonna play this game with us? Max? This is Rooster. I wanted to give you a taste of this beer. Just gonna have to go. Let's start with the blood processing, so that's working. Here, try it, and then I'm sure you'll like it. It's good. It's very different. Also strong, but it doesn't taste like it's strong. 14.1%. It tastes like it's 3. Hold on, apparently my food is here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We're back. Just the food guy said he was here. He wasn't. But then when I went, let's open their base. Anyway. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Well, who knows where that's proximity chat. I got a little Shake Shack. Where we're going. Little chicken, bacon, and avocado sandwich. Smells good. Process. Ooh, let's see, this one might be. What is everybody doing? What's everybody doing? Ah, recycle. Got a recycler and a repair station here, which just kind of gives you just enough of what you need. Run down here, and if you're running down like me, and you know, with a heavier duty thing, you might need to repair something that broke. That's not worth the trip back. Nickel capacitors. Not bad things to get. Okay, I think you need advanced servox, advanced capacitor, something advanced that you get later on. And on high. Mrs. Rooster, I need a tower fan. I may, in fact, I may move another tower fan in here. Especially with just all the gaming Alienware computers running and streaming. Emperor's Wing. We'll learn that one because until I get Emperor's Wing Part 2, very useful. Was it some light darts? Powers that be. And I don't think we picked up any more. I don't even need to take that copper. It's not. Are we riding with our shield on? That is like asking for the worm to kill you. Let's see. Chicken shack thing. Chicken breast, bacon, avocado, lettuce, pickles, one or other. Mayo. Stuff is pretty good. Pricey, not huge, but I guess it's supposed to be quality over quantity kind of thing. Custard and custard milkshakes are good. All right. Those are all full. You do this. Go here. Change to sand bike. Boom. 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 Perfect. Major life hack. As well. I know I need water, but taking all the water I can. Alright, we're on Rift Run. Rift Run, Siege, Tharwa. Tharwa. Alright. I think his aim was good. Alright, so. Got all the water we can carry. Didn't mean to get on the bike just yet. Fuel it. Okay. Got a little more. Don't. Takes up space, so frees up some space for me as we're moving around. Chicken was pretty good. I'm gonna pause the music. The problem is we're not getting. I like their music, but it's copyright, and I can't play that on YouTube. I'm just surprised. Stream remote enabled. I wasn't hearing their music, which I like their stuff. Okay, team, here's what we're doing. We just got some stuff here, so that moves us a little further along. We're going to go here, clear out this junker base, because we're going to be abandoning this. It's not even, it's just a stop spot in a storm. We'll go back to the main base, dump the stuff, and then we are probably going to run over here and try to find a spot to plant a new base start spot, because then we can get up here, because I haven't explored to where Atreides is. I've got both Harkonnen and Atreides missions. I got all kinds of stuff. So, I'm trying to do a few of the Harkonnen quests. So I have a little bit of faction with them, and then choose Atreides. So far I'm level 1 on both. Yep. Otherwise we'll be training them or something. Here you go, Vincent. The Descent or Vincent? There's a damn worm, too. I think my music was just canceling out the ambient stuff, which is, I think, lovely. Hit that, and of course I'm hitting it. Wormy. Go. Oh shit. That's Johnny Worm. Oh. This might not be good. This might not be good. He's still just looking. He's not jumping. I think we're... Oh god. 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 Oh god, oh god, oh god, god. I hope he just ran away because we did. Oh god, 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 god. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that is the closest I've ever come to that bastard. Well, he killed me once. That was the closest I came to. Oh shit! It's the adrenaline pumping. It's like, oh, I wish I had the faster bike. I wish I had the bike with the boost. Oh. There's my base. We're just gonna park in here for a second and feel safe. Try to feel safe. Yes. Move it out of the way so it's a drive-through. This is a drive-through. I have 1 hour of shield. Is that really what I have? I thought I had like 8. I have 1 day. 1 day, 1 hour. Okay. Okay, so what you have to do is see if we have anything on the sand bike. Or as meeting, that's something that we need the least of. This ceiling, which is a roof tile, but the underside gives you lights. This is one of the Twitch drops, so Make sure you're getting that. And this foundation slash wall is another Twitch drop. This foundation is Twitch drop. Those are the 3 Twitch drops. The Atreides, I think, casual outfit is the thing you get when you give 2 subs or buy 2 subs for yourself to the channel. I mean, the same channel, I'm pretty sure. I'm just resting from the adrenaline rush of almost getting wormed again. Ooh. It was a thing. Does Rooster want any more of this beer?
No, I'm good.
Good. I'm glad Mrs. Rooster's drinking some of it. Might have to drink some water right after this. Somebody got the Rhyhorn. Alright, so we're going to go to our main base by virtue of perimeter. Boom. Reminds me, I've not been successful getting a shipwreck yet. First shipwreck was the first time I got eaten by the worm. Walk without rhythm, and it won't attract the worm. Average James is now playing Dune Awakening. You can make a direct right to get over there now. Need to get people to create secondary characters on this server. Those, I got my secondary character on averages. Rolled. Don't know. Hey, Average, I saw you logging in over via Steam Friends. Welcome in. I was just saying, hey, if you want a secondary character, come create one on this server and Siege with me and one other person stream if you want to. I've got my beginner Mintat on yours on Tharwa in Riftfront. I hope you're doing well. Happy Father's Day. Happy Sunday. I just had an adrenaline pump as I really risked it with the worm. I made some, you can see me in the front, upper story patio. The last time you abandoned me. Abandoned you? I didn't abandon you. You mean King Arthur? Or do you mean something else? King Arthur. I just gotta... Or if you need it, if you're looking for a second and you don't have a place to a second. I'm so into this character and their development. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have for a second, but always hard to know with a game. Sometimes you love it, and sometimes you stop loving it. Especially mobile games, because you never know how long they're going to kind of keep you. King Arthur's something I could come back to at some point, but I got some other irons in the fire, mobile-wise, that I'm not at liberty to talk about just yet. So I know they're going to take some of my time. How'd you like King Arthur when I was playing it the other night? I was alright. I mean, by the time I was checking you in, you were kind of trying to fight off the zombified sleep. But there wasn't a lot going on, because I think the screen had frozen for that hour for you. Or so. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the game. I think it's a good game. It's a pretty game. I think it has all the good stuff of Raid Shadow Legend. And yeah, I know. I remember when you... I didn't realize the screen was frozen. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing. I thought you were falling asleep. So, because it was so late in your 24-hour stream. But, you know, to me, it's the preferable one. If I'm going to play something like Raid Shadow Legends, I'm going to play King Arthur. But I currently have something else kind of in there. In addition to being in love with Dune, which I've been waiting for at least a year and a half for it to develop and come out. I have something else. I'm in some discussions. So I know I'll be putting some time into that. And of course, there's my mainstay, Star Trek Fleet Command, whenever it feels like it's worth playing, which, I mean, I play it every day, but it varies. Let's see here. On bike. Huh? Mm-hmm. Well. Did I leave the Solari down in a thing down there? I might have. Well, not really worth riding down there just to get 1,300 Solari or something. Next time, I will hopefully remember to get. And so after that, let's get the water out. That's why they're not going in. All right, we're at 86,000. We're bringing at least 1,000. Oh, well, 13,000 water. Good. The worst thing to be in here. All right, let's blow some water on some iron and make some copper. Cerox says. Cerox are somewhere. Oh. Oh. Get some here. Get them. Free up some space. Start getting added back in there. I know you can do the circuit thing, but honestly, I don't have the brain power right now to do that. I'm gonna have to actually do some work. Oh, I can put back in. It's your love. I'm gonna go where there's stuff. Like is like. Trying to keep them. I mean, I know it doesn't exactly matter, but I would like them to be a little organized. Get you. No, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna stay here and take this out. Like, I didn't tell it to go in there. It's pick that as its favorite little cheeseburger here. Hmm. That cheeseburger is really good. I don't order Shake Shack that much. Chicken was rather good. We have so much that we're doing right now. This game is really easy to get scattered across everywhere. Bullet ones, I got 1,000 of those. Average for your 24-hour stream, did you plan out which games you're going to play and roughly when or in what order? Or were you just kind of going with what you felt like doing and could remember to do as your sleep affected you? Two main games I planned, Dune and Strike. That's a handful of games I had for break games. Cool. I've never done a 24-hour stream. I don't know that I want to, just because hard enough with my sleep. I don't mind doing like a mega late stream, going into like the, for me, 1 to 3 a.m. would be mega late. And then getting back up at 9 to stream again. Very difficult. I imagine so. And during one of those mega late streams that I was doing, I fell asleep in my chair on stream. I woke up later. I was squeezing in my first sponsored stream with Raid Shadow Legends. Needless to say, I got my time streaming requirement done. Boo. Sleeping in the chair. While people continue to catch Pokemon. There's a kind of thank you to the community for the support. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Put this over here. Reason. Alrighty, we got those. Not that it's gonna make a difference. Alright, let's look. So, I got quests all up in here, or up here. I've surveyed these two areas. Running up here to get steel. I can get a little anthracite, and I'm sure I can get more, which will help me power up for down here. But I haven't really done much of anything down here. This is the Mentat quest. I need to do that. Yeah. Shake, shake, delicacy. Done. All right. Easier. Oh. They haven't made the garment fabricator. Haven't made the survival and the weapons one. Garment and the vehicles. We have enough complex machinery for one of the two. I would suggest the garment one. So I'm not ready to make the bikes and buggy yet. And then, and we need more steel. Or no, but we need steel. So a steel run would be pretty good. I don't want to take off my boost for that. Also, don't want to. Also need to go get. Here, let's go get some steel. Kids are getting it. And the scanner. Keep me fairly good. Why do I have two Dew Reapers? There's that weird, what I think is duping, and I can't figure it out. Only have two Dew Reapers. This one doesn't have any repair things, so let's go get rid of the one. I think it's duping. I don't know what's causing it to happen. Let's get rid of that one. And that. EMF turns into salvage metal. You're going to be pretty hard up to need to turn EMF into salvage metal. Extract enough water to carry two. Spill. Still more blood in here? No. Oh, we got another. Do a little steel run. Thanks. That's where I cross. Not there. There. Noticed as I was getting the steel over here that it was not responding. When I was over here, it wasn't. I was like, is it going to respond at all? I'm going to have to. I was like, oh, I'll just sit here for like a minute and a half and it'll come back. No, it didn't. I don't think it's coming back anytime soon. Maybe I have to leave the zone. Several nodes on the way. Working at it. This lets me eke out a little bit of stealage. Oh, the sun's out. Yeah, is that a Coriolis storm? I do declare. Wait. Wait. Oh, you can't. Oh, fuck. Oh. Don't get off the damn. I'm not pressing the E button on purpose. I'm trying to not get killed by a Coriolis storm that I believe is coming and has not been announced. I'm not going to be able to put my bike. Maybe it's not a Coriolis. I can't put it in my... drive further away and then run away. Acted. Doesn't look like a storm now. I don't know what happened there. And I just got better. I got initial standing with Harkonnen. Not that I want it, but that might help me at the Harkonnen outpost. go across? It does. I haven't been to this side of the cliff. Probably granite. Let's go. Never seen so much granite and copper. It's the beginning of the game. Oh, well, yeah, and I think there's another node right over here, and that'll probably be close to doing it. It's another node, so it's better. Oh, node is across the gap. This one. There's a worm somewhere. All the way over there, huh? Let's go. Boost once we see where it's on. Earworm. Nice base up. This person has built a base that blocks vehicles. Isn't the most convenient. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Learn how to do that stuff before I get a buggy, because you gotta jump between. So I got 290 carbon, so we start making some steel. Let's look at our water. Water's at 95,000. It will not be. I just get 98 steel. Nice. I don't know that I picked up much of anything else. Trying not to pick up stuff when you're going for that or flower sand. What? There was a little spice flow nearby when I was getting flower sand, and I was able to get it, so got what I could. Okay, a few decoration things. There's the mural. Right, nice. And to mount it on a normal wall. Busted out these, put in the bookshelves, bookshelf walls. Here, this portico, and can't put the walls on the outside here. The edge. Time. And a convenient run over here. There it is. Like, there's an explosion somewhere. Might as well farm this times a day. Built this out, started doing a little decorating. Do that. This is still water sealed out here, even though it shouldn't be. It's sitting here. Hi. There's the hand in the box, the box of paint. A little sitting area that is unsheltered. And the mural again, which I think is just a great mural. Be sure to get that from the Discord quest. It's free. Something called Discord. Probably heard of it. You have to do the unthinkable and play the Discord app open on your computer that is playing a game for like an hour or two or something. Horribly difficult. Be wormy. There you go.
Reveal yourself. Shields up.
I could jump. Yeah, it got me fucked over. That was not what I was looking for. Couldn't get the... Oh, I had the Bindu sprint on him, that's why. I thought I was hitting him with the control. I didn't have my control stuff on. That explains why it was a little harder to get that on. I was like, no, I'll get it off this time. You won't. Nope, it's not loaded. Okay, yes, let's take about control. Explosive, big rocket. Sniper edge. Okay. I can do that too. Mostly done. It's only 6. I got like 24. And you're here for that. Nothing. That's how special that was. What? I'm like, what? I'm getting these here instead of... I just figured out where I needed to go to get them. And I still haven't been there yet. What are we doing? What are we trying to do? There's the... We can make a garments fabricator. We can make tickets. We can make it truly as our own. Then we'll be out for the vehicles. We'll need more complex machinery. So we got the steel at the moment. But now, I steel microflora. Just had some. I thought I brought home more than 2. Okay, well, let's see. Slaver steel suit. Arch. Receipt protection armor. We can make that. What's no power? Oh shit, no power. I know what that means. We can make a ticket. We can make a ticket as a... I gotta go power things. I was just saying I don't need that power. Oh. Exceeded the power zone. Full power. Careful, kids. Electricity can be a pain. Doing something special. Throw it over here, next to the donkey. The donkey's moving. Donkey. Microfabric, just some steel, some silicone. Got it. $20, $20, $26. Let's look. 62. 47. 47. So it's this one. That look at this Manols is such a nice piece. Look of it, but let's customize it. What do I got back? Makes your butt look big, but it's like this weird suit, the coat. Edge pockets the same size. Heat protection's up by a pip, a tenth. Armor's up. Pretty good. We're at 92. Here's my power rating now. $75. Get the next thing, it'll probably take some. Let's see. Goodness, I'm trying. Yeah. Well. Still have tons of stuff to do. I want to put a base over here. Get rid of this base. Up here. Explore that quickly. Right. Lots of stuff going on. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I have some work. I'm off tomorrow, so there should be a bonus stream, but I have some office work that I have to do from home between today and tomorrow. So I have to get it done in addition to being off and playing much more Dune. So we'll be doing a little bit of that, and of course family and life stuff, all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now. Get on. I'll probably be playing. I may be playing, and I may broadcast it on Discord as I'm playing. I'm not sure. Gonna go from there, but the going on. Any of my friends and compatriots streaming Dune or something? No. Alright, folks. I'm gonna sign off. Y'all be well. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. I gotta call fathers and stuff in addition. So anyway, take care.